Hi, wishes was to be. This is Way Raven over here. Today is Monday, so happy Magic Monday to all of you guys. Oh my gosh, I always have so much to talk about, right? All the time. I've been waiting for today since my birthday last week. I've been doing research for all the videos that I want to share with you this month for quite some time because they're going to pertain to love, but I'm going to try not to create manipulation spells. This is not the type of spell that I want to share with you guys here in this beautiful month of February, the month of love. It's a very special month for me because it's my birthday. My birthday is the 1st of February, so to me these kind of like mark the beginning of my year, you know, and it's so beautiful because it's a month of love, and I am so honored to be born in this month, especially on the first day of this month. I have a few things to talk to you guys, so let me get my little notes because we're going to be doing a Cupid's attraction spell. And who's Cupid? What is that chubby little mischievous baby that we get to see every year around this time? So Cupid is none other than Eros, the god of love, son of Aphrodite in the Greek pantheon. Cupid is the son of Venus in the Roman pantheon. So if you study a little bit of the different type of mythology, I follow the Greek mythology because it was first. Romans just copy everything from the Greek mythology, and some of their gods and some of their deities they changed, like Cupid. Like, who wants to have Cupid as a baby? But Eros is the god of love. All right, so he's like the male part of Aphrodite, the male part of Venus. But Eros belongs to the Greek pantheon. I suggest for you to check the folklore, the legends about Eros and Psyche. They're really beautiful. It's a really cool story. But let's go back to Cupid. The Romans have Cupid, son of Venus, which is the Roman goddess of love. As you guys know, the father of Cupid, I don't know, there's a lot of history behind it. They say it is Mars, which is the god of wars, or Ares in the Greek pantheon, which is the god of war. So Google it, check it out. Why do we see Cupid as a baby? Well, the legend has, and some of the folklore out there has, that he's a baby because he's innocent, and love is innocent. Sometimes he is depicted blindfolded. Why? Because after all, love is blind. Another thing that you guys don't know that is very curious and very peculiar, and I actually found out today because I was checking some other stuff about Cupid. I wanted to see why was it turned into a baby and when. I could not find any information on that. Maybe I'll keep digging about it. I may do a video on the history of what Valentine's Day is. I may, even if I have time today, I'll share with you guys that video as well. But Cupid, this is really cool and this is really fun. He has two type of arrows, all right? He has his golden, very sharp arrows that are going to pierce your heart and make you fall in love. Or you have the silver, very bold arrows that are actually for you to feel the complete opposite of when you're in love. So that is being repulsed, even hatred, disgust, falling out of love. So, hey, who knew? Cupid could do both. So maybe, just maybe, we can use Cupid to have people fall out of love. Who knows? Just leaving that there. If you guys want to start using Cupid as a symbol of getting people to break up, I leave it here. I'm not suggesting for you to do that, but everything that comes around goes around. So I bought this shirt yesterday just because I wanted to do a good video for you guys. Good vibes only, and that is what I want to be sharing with you today. Just good vibes. Today we're going to be sharing this Cupid's attraction spell, and there are some things that I put in my Facebook page. I don't want to deviate because I know I go through a lot of tangents when I talk to you guys, but there's a few things that I want you to mind. Be very mindful before you guys do any type of spell, not necessarily a love spell, but any type of spell. The first thing that you have to have your sacred space, right? You have to have this special place where you're going to be in tune with that energy, right? And those intentions that you want to transmit. I do have a witchy room, and for many years, this was a dream of mine. You don't have to have a room like this one. For all I know, you probably do your spells in your bathroom, but make sure that before you do your spells, you get the environment happening, right? You get some candles, you get some incense, you get maybe some music, some chantings that get you in tune with what you want to do. Correct? The second thing that we want to have, especially in a spell today, is intentions. You have to make sure you have very clear of your intentions. You are very precise in what you are trying to transmit to the universe. Correct? You also have to have a positive attitude, guys. You cannot be doing the spell if you're not going to be having a good day, if you're not going to be having good attitude about it. If you're having a bad day, if you're in a bad mood, if you're depressed, if you're not into it, please make sure that you stay away from doing any kind of spell. So you have to have the mood. You have to have the right intentions. You have to have a positive attitude. You have to feel happy everywhere when you're doing spells, okay? Especially if it's spells for love. The next thing that you want to be very careful about what you wish for. Understand that if you're wishing for something and you're really into it and you have all your intentions gathered for this spell, make sure that you know where you are requesting. All right? I have a video on this channel that talks to you a little bit about love spells and what I think about love spells. If you're doing a spell pertaining to love just to get somebody to fall in love with you, a specific person, and you're going to be commanding and manipulating other people's free will, understand what are the consequences behind those spells, okay? And the type of life that you're going to be living and the things that you're going to be doing to have that spell working for you all the time, right? Last but not least, you have to make sure that you have a deity, a spirit, an ancestor, some kind of angel, whatever, some kind of god, whatever you want to call it. You want to have somebody with you in that spell, meaning you want to have a partner in crime, right? If in this case we're going to be using Eros, which is a god of love, then let's try to connect with that energy prior to making the spell. By meditation, by studying about Eros, by getting to know Eros, get to know if you want to give him any type of offerings, what things does Eros like. Get in touch with the energy that you're going to be using. You should always have some kind of deity together with your spell, okay? And those are the things that I wanted to share with you guys before we do the spell. It's just my 20 cents on this. For this spell is really easy, guys. We're going to be needing a toothpick or anything that is pointy that you can use to carve, okay? We need, of course, a red candle, all right? And we are making an oil, and that oil is going to have lavender, 5 drops of lavender, 3 drops of bergamot, 5 drops of bergamot, 3 drops of lavender, and 2 drops of cloves. Okay, that's the recipe for the oil that we're going to be using. And of course you need lighters or matches. All right, so let's get into it. So this spell is to call love towards you. It's not to call a specific love, it's to call love towards you. A lot of you guys over there are going to spend this day all alone. Hey, be positive about it. And the good thing is that this year, Valentine's is on Friday, the day of love. So it's going to be a perfect time to do this spell because there's going to be a lot of collective energy in our planet celebrating the day of love, the day of friendship. So use that energy, tap on that, all right? And make sure not only you're using the day of love to do this spell, but you're going to take advantage of all the love energy that's going to be in the environment on that day on this planet. So tap into that. It's a great time to do this spell, guys. So what we're going to do, we have this candle, right? We're gonna have the red candle. And on the red candle, and I'm going to put the drawing of what I'm going to do. We're going to draw a heart. And drawing stuff on candles is a little bit hard. Doesn't have to be perfect. Make sure, guys, that the candle is not encased because we need to draw, okay? And if you don't have a lot of time, then do a smaller candle, or this is a spell that you can't repeat. So you draw the heart, right? And then you're going to do an arrow that has 2 tips. Okay, it's not going to be an arrow with the tip and the end of it, the tail, or however you call it. It's going to be 2 arrows on each end. Okay, so one is coming out one way of the heart, and the other one is coming out the other way of the heart. So it's going to be piercing the heart, going one way, and you make that arrow, the little tip of the arrow, and then it's going the other way, and also has a tip. So it's piercing the heart both ways. Okay, it's like an arrow coming out of the heart. All right. So sorry, you may not be able to see this very clear. And that's it. Now we are going to anoint our candle. Again, guys, I am using essential oils. I haven't diluted this one. I will dilute this one probably with sweet almond. Think about what you want. It smells really good, actually. It smells really, really good. I love oils. Thank you so much for all of you guys that requested the Venus oil last week. Please make sure that when you send me, when I do these giveaways, it's very important for me to know that you are actually subscribed to my channel. So if you can take a little screenshot of your subscription, it's very important to me. I have a lot of people that follow my videos and comment, and they're not subscribed. Same thing with the page, which White Raven and Witches Layer. I have a lot of people that goes into my page and send me messages and like the pictures but don't like the page. Hey, that's the only way that you're going to be contacting me all the time and connected to me all the time and all the things that I want to share with you. So, oh, White Raven, focus. Let's make sure that we are transmitting our energy to this. Feel it coming out of the center of your soul. This energy is being transmitted as you are anointing this candle. Do this as long as you take. My man says that this is a little bit erotic anointing candles. Well, so be it. I think it is. I think it's very erotic when you are actually anointing candles. I love this. Please focus. This aroma is truly amazing, guys. If you wanted to have some kind of incense sounds, I will put some incense, some roses. I have roses candles on. The one in the back and the one over here. The roses scent. The one in the back I made. And let's try to gather that energy coming from inside the very core of our existence. Just feel it. This is something that you want so bad. You want some love. You want somebody coming to you that is going to fulfill your life with tenderness, with understanding, with happiness, with support, with protection. Think about this. It's the day of love. Think about Eros, the god of love. This is the energy we're tapping, guys. Take advantage of it. And this Friday, this Valentine's Day is going to be amazing. Amazing. So once you transfer your energy into this, your petition, we're going to light this candle that has a ginormous wick because it's brand new. I am loving my nails. I don't know if you can see them. Oh, so much. They are orange, red, and yellow. These are all attraction colors. All of them are attraction colors. Okay, so we're going to be reciting this chant, and I'm going to put it in the screen for you guys to read it. Okay, and you can write it down, and I will put all this in the description of the video in the bottom. All right, so let's get ready. Oh my god, it smells so amazing, guys. Okay. Cupid, come to me. Sling and set your arrow free. Travel long and travel far. Hit the mark. Read on the heart. Right on the heart. Attract and find my mate to be. Quickly, steadily, come to me. Meditate about what you just asked the universe for. See it through. See this arrow with your mind. See it flying. And see it hitting a heart. Maybe you don't know the description of that person. You don't know how he or she is going to look. But you see that heart piercing the heart. And see that heart turning a beautiful color of red, or turning into roses, or turning into a lot of little hearts flying around. Visualize it and envision that heart hooked, completely locked on love. Call it with your mind. Call it with the energy right here. All right? See it coming. Pull it. Start pulling it. If you need to repeat this spell for a week, as much as you want. This is a spell that you can repeat. And it's almost like a ritual for you to open up yourself to that love that you want coming towards you. Another thing that I will add to this spell, if you want to, I will actually will make an arrow. I will build a little arrow like with something like this, with a skewered little pick, and I will build a little voodoo doll, and I will actually become Cupid myself, and I will pierce that little doll while I'm lighting. When my candle is burning, the fire is igniting that energy to go through, and while I am chanting my chant. It's another idea. It's something that you can add on into your spell. If you actually know the person and it's a specific person, well, you can actually do that little voodoo doll, and you can put personal things of this person that you like. Let's say you work with this person in the office and you have his business card, her business card. It is somebody that lives with you. It's somebody that you have something of. I don't know, you went out with friends and this person, and a napkin or something of this person. You need a link of this person. You can put it inside the voodoo doll, and you can pierce the heart of that voodoo doll while you're doing this spell. Okay, that's another way. You can also mold a heart with the name of the person and just pierce it. So these are different techniques or different things that you can add to it if you need to get more into the mood. I am so excited, guys, to come before you. Please make sure you like my channel. Thumbs up. Share the love. Let's get this coven growing. Remember that every Monday I'm going to be sharing with you guys spells from the bottom of my heart. So make sure, you hit the bell so you get the notifications every week. Go check me out at my Facebook page, White Raven and Witch's Lair. And also, if you have any questions, remember, I do not work for people, but I do answer questions. So email me at layerofthewitch@yahoo.com, layerofthewitch@yahoo.com. I hope you love this video, guys. Have a great Valentine's. Until next time, stay wicked. Bye.